Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome back to my latest favorite racing game. It is Le Mans Ultimate. Le Mans Ultimate. And it just came out about a week ago in July 2025. I'm surprised they didn't call it World Endurance Championship because it's not just Le Mans, right? Le Mans is one track, right? So when we're talking about Formula One racing, that's a style of racing. Le Mans isn't a style of racing, but to my knowledge, it's just a track, but that's what we know. In my previous videos, I had one video on kind of a first look at the game, to see if it was even worth the 40 bucks. Luckily, when you buy something through Steam, you can always return it if you don't play it for too long. You can just return it, say you don't like it. I've done that multiple times, and where else can you do that? I mean, that's, you know, it's worth the gamble if you know you can get your money back. I have always gotten it back if I was under the hours played. It was immediately very impressive. And in the first video, I just did practice and qualifying. Second video, I raced. First place, it was easy. I was ahead of everybody. So what I have done is I've bumped up the difficulty from, so I think there's rookie, novice, intermediate, and I was novice. And still, I don't want to be first place the whole season. That's not fun. So I changed it to intermediate. Now, well, I was 13th out of 14 in practice, 27 seconds behind as I was getting used to the track. By the way, it's Spain, I believe, and it is not a fun track. It's flat and very sharp cornered, and I am not good at that anyway. Last in my first race in Sebring, there was one bad corner that I had to watch out for. Now there's about 4 bad corners. Qualifying, last place, 7 seconds behind first place. Woo! So what I'm doing is 5-minute practice sessions, 10-minute qualifying sessions, and 30-minute races. All right, so let's take a look at the season standings so far after our first race, which was which was Sebring. And here's the point. The system that I'm using, the points are different for each track, for many of the different tracks in the actual series, because some of them are longer, more difficult, I guess. I'm just going to stick with this point setup for everything. 25 for first. And then it drops to 18th for second. So quite a spread there. And then 1 bonus point for making pole position, which is awesome. So after the first race, Sebring, which is in Florida, USA, difficulty was novice, which puts the AI skill at 75%. And my practice was 5 minutes, qualifying 10 minutes, and race was 30 minutes. And I qualified first, got that bonus point, and then also finished first. So my overall points, 26, and then Katzberg, that Corvette that was behind me, 18 points. Hyatt, Camira, Floor, Bovey, Reed, Ticknell, Hoshina, Jeffries, El Harthy, Shavani, Compank, and Wainwright. So 11th and lower, you get 0 points. So that's where we stand as of now. All right, well, let's get caught up the best we can. That was just the weirdest thing ever. By the way, it is not good to be breaking into corners when they're so sharp and flat. You literally slide. So you lose traction. And that's what we teach in driver's education too. There's somebody off the track. We want to be coasting through corners. So that is exactly the same as what I need to be doing on the track here. There's a reason we teach that, even at the driver's ed level, going 30 miles an hour or 15 miles an hour through a corner. All right, so I've got Porsches in front of me, then a Ferrari. I got 2 Porsches and then a Ferrari, I think. And maybe it was a Porsche, then a Corvette. I could look, but I don't want to look. So these guys are my targets, and I can kind of copy what they're doing. And then I'll take advantage if and when I can. This might just be a survival race, which is not great. You have to be 10th place to get 1 point. take that pass if I can. Now I'm on the outside, which is where I don't want to be. Tuck in here. 10th place is 1 point, so I am right now 27 points, I believe, and in first place for the season so far. But this is definitely more fun, more challenging. So to be back here in the pack, I'm 11th out of 14, so definitely way more fun and challenging. But man, this isn't going to be easy. Love the Ferrari. I also turned up the volume a little bit so you guys could hear the cars just a bit more. Come on now. Ferrari against Ferrari. This is great. Look at these cars. This is what I think about when I think about racing, though. I'd rather be here than in first place. Absolutely. So I'm going to have to earn it, and this is what I expected from the game, actually. Come on. Go, 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 go. Yep. I like that. I tapped him, and it slowed me down, which is what it should do. It should penalize me, not him. And now I'm back another second. This corner is tough right here. You end up in the sand all the time. And go, 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 go. Try to stay out of the sand. The green's fine. Red's not good. So if you see green on the curb, that's fine to be there. Red on the curb, not good. Also have to completely focus on which corner I'm on. Otherwise, oh my gosh. See what I'm talking about? That is so difficult. And I lost a position. 2 positions. My 2 Porsches. That's an out. That's not a Porsche. I think that might be an Aston Martin. So I'll see what they do. Swing out wide, tuck in, floor it, go, 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 go. See if I can gain that position back. So I have the car. I just don't know if I have the ability. Excellent. Okay, so still 11th, back to 11th. So I'm not in points yet. I want to be at least, this is just lap 2, so lap 3. So I have a long ways to go. So glad this is not a 6-hour race. Tuck in. Go, go, go. Stay, stay, stay. Okay, this is this. Okay, and then this corner is a bad one right here. So even out of all these hard corners, there's still a couple bad corners that you'll end up in the sand if you overshoot it. Let's go. Come on now. Can I get to 10th? Top 10. This is a tight corner if you look at the picture there. And man, they come in a lot faster than I do. And then I don't know why I can't turn very sharp. That was me turning as sharp as I can. I didn't do any setups. This is just stock as they gave it to me. And so maybe these guys adjusted their brakes, their settings. And I don't, the racing games that are more simulators, you are not successful unless oh, this is a hard one. Right here is the hard corner, right here. So don't brake, just coast. Go, 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 go. I don't like a game that's more simulator where you will not win unless you understand setups. And that's too technical for me. Okay, I lost those 2 positions plus another one. No, he's a Corvette, I believe. So, all right, am I back to 13th now? Yeah. See if I can get these 2 back. It just seems like I'm battling these 2 cars here. Yeah, that's an Aston Martin, and then see if I can I use him to kind of slingshot past. We're going the same speed. Not really. And then here's a bad corner. If you take it too fast, you end up in the sand. I don't know how they fly through it pretty well. I'm struggling. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, 12th. Okay, here's that tight, tight, tight. And see how he comes in so fast. That guy too. How do they do that? They've got more brake than I do. Oh, and by the way, damage is on. Look at my left corner. And that's not going to be good if I... damage isn't... No! Gosh, I cannot turn. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Last place. So, I was really fighting for 11th. I am not competitive. So, what's that mean? There might be a few settings. Come on. I really am turning and braking as sharp as I can. No excuses there. That is just that hard. There might be some settings that I can adjust to make it kind of in between novice and intermediate. This is definitely a wake-up call. It's going to hurt me in the season points, absolutely. I have 12 laps to go. At a 30-minute race. Oh. Come on now. Okay, so 5 seconds. Oh, I'm going to shoot this one, overshoot this one again. So I think I'm just going to shift into survival mode. I'm not going to even try to catch anybody. That's sad, but I just need to improve my driving. That is me turning as sharp left as I can, even at slow speed. So I need to tweak something. Maybe intermediate has no steering help, and I had steering help on novice, so I'm just experiencing a harder level of everything. So also looking at my tires, they look fine, although the bumpers, you can see my front bumper is orange, so that's damage. Back bumper is yellow, damage. Oh, come on, make that corner. I'm only going 70 miles an hour. So complete black and white from my last race. This went from easy first place to easy last place. Yeah, pretty easy to get last place here. Turn, just full turn right there. Okay. All right. So I may see if I can turn back on a few things for race number 3. Also, while I was a little discussion about the career mode, I looked through some of the menus. They're not all active yet, but they do have a lot of things set up for stats. Like, it will eventually keep track of all your races, all your best laps, all your everything, how many miles you've done, which cars you've driven. That stuff I love. It's not there yet. So this is almost like a beta or a pre-release, but I think they released it a full release. So interesting. It's if there's no career mode, I'd say it's 60% finished. To me, career mode is okay. Here comes cars up behind me. I am not going to slow them down. So all you can really do is practice. If you're not competitive, you can still hit your marks. Regardless whether I can improve the car or not, I can still hit my marks. If I can't improve the car, and this is the way it's going to be, I would not play it like this all season. This is, I would say, kind of takes the fun out of it if you're not even in the ballpark. This is like me on a go-kart, and they're racing these supercars. I'm not competitive. So all right, 6 laps. It's a long 30 minutes. Seriously, it's just a long 30 minutes. So okay, another car. Let's see, he wants to go outside. Let's give him the outside. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a look at settings now. If I'm going to change them later, why wait? Steering help on. Okay, I'm going to put it was off totally. I'm going to put it on high. So you'll also notice braking help is off. That's fine. I should be able to brake myself. Stability control's on. Spin recovery is off. Invulnerability off. Auto shifting on. Anti-lock brakes high. So yeah, all that. So the only change there really is I need steering help, and it went from. Let's see if that's better. Oh, do I have braking help? Is it braking help or steering help? Let's check that again. I need braking help too, I think. Yeah, let's turn braking help on. I'm struggling obviously. So it's gonna override my stupid decisions and it's gonna help me. So I should be able to stay on the track better now. Let's see. And I mean, I am 26 seconds behind. Is it too late to catch up? I don't know. But let's just at least use this as a test session. So just going from full help to no help, very, very difficult. So I think that was the last guy in the supercars, and then I've got the other category behind me. Oh, much, 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 much better. Still not perfect. I mean, I still have to drive, but it's helping me a little. Well, it's helping me a lot, but I'm gonna have to adapt to that. Let these guys buy me. There's no reason to race them. Okay, but can I catch? Can I make up 27 seconds? I probably should have done that sooner. It still may not be the answer. Still may not be enough, but I hope so. I don't want to drop back down to novice. It's got to be a happy, a good game will help you find your ability. Much better, much better. 26 seconds behind. I can almost go full speed right there, but not here. This is a tight corner. Oh yeah, look at that. So before I was turning as sharp as I could and braking as hard as I could and nothing. So now the extra little AI help, computerized driving help, absolutely is better. I mean, I'm right there, I'm full speed, and it's keeping me on the track. So this is all the blue cars. And I'm 25 seconds now. I am catching. I mean, 2 seconds. I'm gaining. Not much, but gaining. Okay, got one more car behind me in that category there. Pretty car, green and yellow. There we go. Look at that corner, was way better. Now here's a bad corner. Let's see how I do. I slam a car, which is bad. Bad, bad. Remember, I have damage on, so I can't just do that without consequences. Okay, still back up to 27 seconds. So I don't know if I can catch anybody, but this is going to give me some practice with these settings. It's so much better, it's worth trying the next race this way. Careful, 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 careful. Come on, get back on the track. Let's go. Still 27 seconds behind. I'm not racing any faster than the computer cars. Sand. "32 seconds. No, 28 seconds. So I actually lost time. Almost back to 27, but difficult. Definitely difficult. The AI cars are at 85% difficulty, so that's the other change I could make if I'm not catching it all full speed. I don't know if I can change that here. I think that's probably a game setting, a race setting that you can't change on the fly. Yep, definitely not. So in the future, maybe knock down the difficulty. They are 85% of their full strength. And so, yeah. I still have to drive. So it's not all computer for sure. They're just trying to help me. Okay, here comes another Series 2 car into the corner. This is the 180. All right, 6 laps left. We can make it. Okay, here's a bad corner with sand on the outside, but man, I can tuck in now. It just improved my turn radius. That's all it really did. Helping me turn sharper. And the combination of that with helping me brake when it knows I should be braking. It can't override me, as you can see. I should have braked way earlier there. It tries. Okay, here's the 180 again. Tuck in, and then gas out. You want to tuck in, coast, and then gas out. That's what you do here. Tuck in, coast, and then gas out. That way you're not braking and turning at the same time, which locks up your tires, loses traction, and you slide. So we're trying to keep grip the whole time. I am 30 seconds behind, so yeah, not catching. Absolutely, and this is me as fast as I can go. Probably my least favorite corner right here. So if I'm pretty close to matching them, staying about the same speed. I'm losing. I went from 27 to 31 seconds behind, so I am not able to match them. So how much do I lower their difficulty? That's a good question. If they're I'm at 100% of me. They're at 85% of them. as computers who know the track and who they're programmed to do whatever they do. And 85% is too much. So what do I lower it to? So maybe 70, off the track. Maybe 75? Maybe 60. 60 might be too easy, but I could definitely try 60. Half would be half of their strength, and I don't know if that seems fair, but 85 to 50 is probably too much. 85 to 60 might be too much. So maybe 65. I could drop them 20%. So maybe I'll set them on 65% of their strength for the next race. And I want to have to, what I'd like to do is barely be able to win. First or second. Barely. That would be a perfect race. All right, lap 12 of 16. My least favorite corner. That's me with the highest steering help and braking help in that corner. So I think the most fun that you have in a racing game is when you're in traffic. And I have not been in traffic, except for the first couple laps, maybe the first lap. And then this is no different than me being in first. It's the same concept. I've got nobody to race against. I think a lot of people, am I sure that I still have brake and steering on? Wow. I think a lot of people would just have restarted or bounced out and changed the settings and restarted. I tend to try to not ever do that. So when I was playing Dirt Rally 2.0, my favorite rally racing game, in the middle of a race or even a full season after a terrible crash that put me in last place, and I knew I'd be in last place, I still finished the season, the entire season, which is hundreds of laps, just out of respect for the game and my devotion to racing a season. So that's why I'm racing this. I did, switch the brake controls, but that's no different than what real drivers do mid-race. They tweak their settings. Just letting those guys go by freely, no reason at all. I am in last place of all three divisions. I am the slowest car on the track. I think I have damage. I forget the damage settings, but I believe damage is on but not full. I'll have to look into that to see. I don't know if I just have cosmetic damage. Alright, so what I need to do, because I'm playing a theoretical season, I have to write down everybody's positions and then figure out their points, and then come up with add them to the season standings. So race number 2, Portimao in Portugal. Difficulty was bumped up from novice to intermediate. AI skill 85% instead of 75. Same 5-minute practice, 10-minute qualifying, 30-minute race. How it finished out? Well, Camara took first place and got the bonus, and so he's got 38 points. And luckily, I just dropped to second. I got 0 points on that race. I took 11th. I was one position from getting a point. But 26 points, second place. That's not terrible. Bovey is 6 points behind me with 20. And then as you can see, the rest of them go down, and Al Harthy is in last. He took 10th this race, and he didn't get any points last time around, so he's only got 1 point. So I have a chance still, but I can't continue getting 0 points much longer, or I will be out of contention. So that's where the points, season points, are as it stands now. Come back and sit in with me on race number 3. Hopefully we will be more competitive if I can lower the difficulty on those darn AI cars, and we'll give it a shot. So have a great day. Come back, join me again. For now though, Mr. Johns is